Hello again. I'm sure you saw my last video. It was great, good quality, can't hear a thing. That's what happens when you use the YouTube application to record videos, I suppose. I'll have to look that up. I might be overreaching, but who cares? Anyway, I am cleaning my computer. You can't see anything. That's where video editing comes in. Oh gee, you can't see me? Watch this. Oh! Alright, so so it was actually originally super dusty. So I decided, you know what, who cares? I'm gonna upload another video and I'm gonna just clean off my computer because it hasn't been cleaned in a long time. Look at all that dust and all that buildup. Disgusting. Nasty. These are literally just weird little life videos. And like until I actually upload something that my channel is known for even a little bit, which is animations and stuff, which I do plan to do sometime in the future. Of course, as we all know, or to those who don't know, animation takes a long time. But with me, the animation I have that I want to do first shouldn't take too long. It's going to be pretty simplistic, mostly line work. Just basically little practice for me to get back into the game. Since I haven't done it in a while. It's been way too long, like hella long. It's ridiculous. Jeez, a ton of paste in there or something. Let me chuck in there. Jesus, Christmas. Look at all that. That's fucking gross. It's so nasty. I need to get one of those. Oh, geez, I didn't even see that. I'm like wiping and I'm looking at the camera now. I'm like, oh man. Yeah, there's been a lot of buildup. So I gotta definitely clean this computer off. So I want to clean it out and stuff before I actually start using it again. It goes to show how long it's been since I've used this computer. Oh shit, that's a long way in there. Let's problem solve. Let's problem solve this issue with another issue. And I don't even want to show you the room because it's kind of messy. It's kind of fucking messy. You don't want to see it. No one wants to see it. Not until I clean it, which is next on my list. Look at that. Look at that ghetto. That ghetto ass trying to. Oh man. I bet you it's cleaning up so much right now. Oh man, that's some sound effects to that. Probably won't. I'm probably just gonna upload this the way it is. Only 2 minutes? Wow, it's already shorter than my last video, which was 6 minutes of me talking. And, granted, it wasn't like a good old conversation of important things. It was literally me ranting about freaking turtles for 5 minutes. I don't even know what I was doing with that conversation. Oh boy. So much freaking dirt. Holy, not dirt, it's dust. And freaking basic, they always teach you, we're going to be doing dust downs every day. Here's the thing of what happens when you do something every day and then you're not asked to do it ever again. You never do it. So that's if it's something you don't like to do and you're made to do it like all the time, of course you're not going to want to do it. Same thing with shaving, right? So if you're shaving and they're telling you gotta, holy shit, that's a lot of dirt. If they're telling you, hey, you got to shave every day because that's what you got to do. It's part of your job. And it's like, well, shit. All right, I guess I will. And then you start shaving. And then the more you shave, and then a lot of times it's going to be like, man, I don't want to shave. This sucks. I hate having to shave all the time. Then when you get that little bit of freedom, you get that vacation, you grow that nice beard, and you're like, man, it feels nice. I don't have to shave ever. That's exactly what freaking this is. I was made to do freaking dust downs every day, and I just didn't want to do it ever again. And this is what happens. This is what happens. It gets all dusty and all dirty and ugly. Granted, it's getting a little better, but still, it's gross. But yeah, so I swear to God, if there's no audio, I'm going to shoot someone. But that's fine. Not really. I'm not going to do it. You heard nothing. That's not what's going to happen. You heard nothing. I'm going to edit that out. But I swear to God. Let's see. There's a lot of dirt back here. I need to get one of those, like, because this is obviously not the best way to use. Not the greatest thing to use, but I mean, it's what I have at the moment. I could go out in a little bit and go buy something, but you know what? I actually want to start doing some animation. Who knows? I might live stream it. I might do something. I don't know, something different. I want to at least do some change in my life because I've been running on a routine and it's starting to get to me. I don't need a routine. I need some change. Gonna try and do some stuff for the channel. And for some of the people who actually look at my channel, it's like, I'll do something special for all you people, yeah, woo! Look at those hands, look at that alligator-looking thing. Clean. It's stupid. These videos are gonna be dumb. Nothing but dumb me things. All right, lots of nice cleaning. And I'm sure you guys, like, to all your computer savvies over there, it's like my setup isn't the greatest thing in the world. It's like minimalistic to a degree. It's like I can play pretty much any game on like high settings, right? It's fine. Like, it's nothing extravagant, but I can't really play like ultra high settings or 4K or VR on my computer. It just can't handle that. It's like, well, I can do ultra settings, but not like 60 frames per second. Like 60 frames per second I love, but the only way I can do that is if I'm doing freaking like on high settings or medium, which sucks. But you have to upgrade it. If you guys have any like little tips for this little godforsaken computer, what is this? The shell. This is wait, I'll get it. I got it. There it is. That's the shell of it. So I think there's a website one of my friends was telling me about. It's like a parts builder website. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, then you can leave it down in those comments. It's already 7 minutes. Holy cow. Well, I'm sure longer because, oh dude, ooh, you didn't see what I just saw. Look at that. Whoa, look at that. That is grody. Oh man, that's covered. That's covered. Ooh. Woo! Nasty. So nasty. This is like a self podcast that we're doing right now. Like, what other random crap can I talk about while I'm just dusting away at this thing? Giving some motion for your eyeballs with my auditory cues. But let's see. What things do I want to do with this channel? This will be like a little video diary, video journal. All right. So what I want to do, like I said, want to do some more animation stuff actually. But obviously I got to work on Flash and. Work on After Effects, all that good stuff. Get it going. Get used to those programs. And then... Actually, I want to do some like 3D animation sometime in the future too. Get used to that. Because I've dabbled in pretty much all the other types besides 3D. Like I've done Pivot. I'm sure, I don't know if any of you even know what that is anymore. There's Pivot. There was Flash, obviously. I animated on MS Paint. MS Paint. Imagine that. How does that work? Let me tell you how it works. I got time. I got nothing better to do. So you make a scene, right? You use like backgrounds or whatever. Like I did this when I was doing sprite animation. But I guess I should probably preface what sprite animation even is. And that's sort of like this. Sprite animation is, if you know like those 2D platformer games like Mario, right? Mario, everyone knows who Mario is. But back when it was all like looking pixelated and stuff, consider that a sprite. Like those are the sprites we used back then. God, it's still so dirty. Oh my goodness. Oh man, you can totally see it back here. And so those are sprites. And so we would use things, sprite animators, we would use things called sprite sheets, which basically every motion that he did was put into the sheet that we would basically take off from that and then put it together one picture at a time to make the illusion of movement. And that's sort of basically animation as a whole, but that's sprite animation. And so that's exactly what I did on MS Paint. I would basically get a background, find a foreground using like the same method like sprite sheets, and I would basically, and when everything's set up, the characters are put in their place where I wanted them to be, I would save that screen, basically. I'd save the picture that I just made, and then remember where they were. Of course, they're already still there, and then move them a little bit, move the background a little bit if I have to, and then that's how it went. That's how I did my old animations, and it was when I was much, much younger, and when I had all the time in the world. There was like nothing in my life going on, obviously, when you're a little baby boy. And it was, I'm like looking back on it, the quality of those videos are surprisingly not terrible, considering that I was using a program that wasn't meant to animate at all. And and it was all because of the fact that I thought the crazy intense videos that you saw with sprites, like with super crazy special effects and movement in the background, I thought they were all done in MS Paint for the longest time. And it turns out they were done in Flash. And when I learned that, the magic kind of left me. And I was like, what the heck? And so I got Flash and I started using it. I started experimenting, doing all this stuff. And then for some reason, something inside me was like, you know, I don't want to do it now. And that was it. And I just stopped. And so that's where those sprite animations that you saw, they just sort of stopped. They ceased. And then I moved on to Footnote Studio, which was like, oh man, this is running long. But fuck it, I'll finish this thought. Footnote Studio is an animation program on the, is that it? No, there's definitely more. Oh yeah, you're dusty back here too. You're dusty back here. You're dusty back here. Footnote Studio is basically an animation program on the DSi back then that you would just animate on it. There's really nothing special. Very minimalistic in terms of the things you can do, but that was honestly what made it special, because people would do some crazy stuff with the little amount of tools. There was literally 3 separate brushes, which is like, one is a pencil, one is the brush, and like another one is some like a spray paint tool, and you only had 2 or 3 colors to use, and you could only use like a couple of the colors per frame. It was ridiculously minimalistic, but that's where I learned to do more traditional animation, like basically hand doing it each frame and stuff. And those are the later videos that you see on this channel. And then I used Pivot. Like, I used Pivot for a while, which was basically animating made easy, which it really was. It's literally just, you have a stick figure on the frame. It has joints, and you just move those joints and whatever you feel like doing with it from there. Very easy stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much like the history of the animation that you see on this channel. But I hope to do more. Hope to do more with that stuff, and I want to do more. I've always had dreams of wanting to become better, become a better animator, like become something that you guys out there can watch, something entertaining. And that's what I wanted to do. That was the goal of any channel I've made, like this channel, with the Bad Quality Gaming channel, the BQ Squad that I made. it was, at first, it was like just, I wanted to keep telling myself it was just a video diary. It's like basically a way to kind of chronicle my times with friends and stuff, but it was partially that, but my true end goal was to do more, was to basically grow it and hopefully someday reach out and be able to get it out to lots of different people and a lot of people seeing it. And that's my main goal, and that's what I want to do with both of these channels. But right now I'm going to focus on my personal channel, which is this one, and that'll basically be, that's basically what you're going to see. At least I don't want to say that's what you're hopefully going to see, or that's maybe what you're going to see. That's what definitely is going to be happening, and that's what I hope to make light of, and that's it. That's pretty much it. There's really there's really nothing else to it but that. So yeah, be expecting more videos on this channel. Who knows? There'll honestly be more of this, like they're random little things. Oh my god, I can't even call it little. It's been 15 minutes. If you guys have been listening in for this long, I'm sorry. And wait, why am I apologizing? You guys listened to it. You did this to yourself. I'm just uploading. But yeah, so enough of that rant and me cleaning my computer. Because honestly, I think I did a pretty decent job. So anyway, that'll be it for now, and I'd be expecting more to see on this channel. Hopefully this video didn't lose audio, and if it did, well, fuck.